What's up, guys? I am back here with another trip video, this time in Shining Rock Wilderness. I am currently sitting at the Big East Fork parking area / trailhead. I'm going to have a hiking partner today, a buddy of mine, David, who's about, I don't know, probably about 30 minutes away. Once he gets here, we're going to get kind of a late start here on Friday. It's already 3:10. I'm looking to be on the trail by hopefully 3:30 or so. We're just doing an overnighter. Here in Shining Rock. It's going to be a roughly, I think, 13-mile trip. I'm not exactly sure. I actually didn't plan this trip. David did, so but I'm pretty sure he said it's about 13 miles. We're basically doing Big East Fork Trail to Greasy Cove Trail to the Loeb and then to Shining Creek Trail, I think is what he said. So we're going to hike maybe 4 miles today and then camp somewhere near the water. And then that means the bulk of our hiking will be tomorrow, which I think is going to be kind of challenging. From what David was telling me, there's a lot of elevation gain, and it might be a little bit of a butt kicker, but that's what I come out here for. Looking forward to it. I'm just going to hang out here, wait for David. Once he gets here, I'll check back in. We'll get on the trail. So, see you soon. All right, guys. So I figured while I'm waiting for David, I would give you a quick overview of our route here. So, as you can see, the big yellow arrow, that's where we are. We're going to be hiking down the Big East Fork Trail, and I think camping somewhere near this big Buckeye Cove area. And then tomorrow it'll be up Greasy Cove, up the Loeb, and then back to where the car is on Shining Creek. So David just called. He's running a little bit behind because he made a wrong turn, I guess, onto the Blue Ridge Parkway. He said he went about 6 miles before he realized what he did. So we might be getting started closer to 4, but it doesn't matter. We're not in a rush. Today's more of just like a camping day, really. And then tomorrow is where we will really, I think, put the work in. So I'm just going to keep sitting here and watching cars, waiting for David.
Hello, camera.
There's David in all his glory.
No, that's tomorrow when I hit the uphill.
Tomorrow he'll be in all his glory. Today he's not. He's sub-glory. Is most of the, are we doing most of the climbing tomorrow?
Yeah, pretty much. We'll come out of camp, do 2 stream crossings within half a mile, and then it just turns straight up and we gain about 2,000.
It's like sweet trail candy right there.
That thing is crazy. It looks like it's got like a stinger on it. All right, still moving along here, guys. What, we've gone maybe like half a mile? I really don't even know.
About a quarter of the way to camp.
Yeah, we already got turned around once, so that's pretty much par for the course.
Pretty place to get lost.
Yeah.
It was a scenic detour.
Definitely.
The water's as green as the dog hobble.
All right, guys, we're still making our way along here. Some beautiful hiking, man. We're stopping every, seems like 100 feet, take photos and stuff, but we're making good time, I think. It's 5:15. What time do you think we'll be at camp?
We got about 3/4 of a mile, I think.
So we'll be at camp probably definitely before 6, I think. All right, guys, we made it to camp here just after the river crossing. I don't even know, what was our mileage? Like maybe 4 miles? 3?
What's that?
How many miles?
3, maybe 3.5.
We're guessing 3.5, but it felt like 6 because we stopped so much. But you can see David behind me setting up his hammock now. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up too, and I'll check back in once we get camp all good to go. All right, guys, we got camp all set up here. As you can see, as usual, I'm in the Warbonnet Blackbird with the Wookiee under quilt and the Mamba top quilt, and then the Thunderfly tarp in porch mode. And in porch mode the wrong way, of course. I'm an idiot. When I was setting it up, I wasn't thinking, so I'm looking at the hillside instead of the water, but I was too lazy to change it. And then David's got a really nice setup here. He's in his Warbonnet Ridge Runner, and he's got a custom-made tarp, which is just gigantic. What quilts are you using?
It's a Loco Libre Ridge Reaper, 20 degree +2. Maiden voyage. The top quilt's Ghost Pepper, Loco Libre.
Yeah, I recognize that. I've seen that. I like the colors.
See the Dutch hook?
Yeah. Here's David's
You might have
custom-made water filter
You might have a
with Dutchware. Would you just punch some holes in the bag?
yeah, hole puncher. You might have a titanium problem.
The Sawyer filter on there, and then you just use some surgical tube, fastened it to a smart water cap, basically. It's flowing good. I think it's flowing faster than my platypus was.
It's moving pretty good. I am pleased.
Alright guys, for dinner tonight I'm doing the Packet Gourmet Big and Burrito for the first time, so. Alright guys, we are in the hammocks for the night, headed to bed. See you in the morning.
Good morning, guys. It is about 7:15. Just getting ready to have some coffee here. David's over there behind me by the water having his, so I'm using the alcohol stove, so I'm a little bit slower. And I think he started making his from the hammock, which I should have done. Slept great though, man. You can kind of hear my voice is a little raspy because I just breathing that cold air in my throat, a little bit sore, but man, it's one of the best night sleeps in a hammock I've had in a long time. Woke up one time to go to the bathroom and that was it. We had perfect cold weather, got down into the 30s, but I stayed warm in the hammock and so did David. And we had zero wind, so slept in porch mode all night and it was awesome. But we're gonna go ahead and have coffee and breakfast now and then get packed up, and we got a water crossing within like the first mile, which it's not gonna be fun this morning, but at least we're getting it out of the way, I guess.
I pretty much always do Starbucks instant coffee on trips. I'm trying something new this time. This Cafe Bustelo espresso instant coffee. I've had their K-cups and I like them a lot, so I figured I'd give it a shot. We'll see how it is.
All right, guys, we got camp packed up here. Beautiful morning. So we're gonna hit it. Like I said earlier, we got a water crossing pretty much right off the bat here, so I'll check back in once we get there.
Alright guys, we're here at the second water crossing, which isn't really much of a water crossing. Just light enough there that I wonder if I'm going to take our shoes off.
I'm gonna get some more water out there.
Yeah, I might as well too, I guess.
All right, guys, we're making our way up Grassy Cove trail here, or Greasy Cove, depending on who you ask. It's been a non-stop climb since we left camp. So, taking every opportunity we can to take a break.
And it's about to get real.
Really?
Yep.
And it's about to get worse, apparently, so. Still climbing here, guys. Man, that's been non-stop. David's pulled ahead of me. I can't even see him anymore. I'm lagging a little bit, but it feels good. It's that good hike and burn. And I mean, it's beautiful up here. We got perfect weather. Doesn't get much better.
All right, guys, we made it to the intersection with the Loeb. We're about to turn off and hike up there.
I said it would be pretty. I didn't say it would be easy.
Yeah. You can see some hikers coming down. Look like ants from here. All right, guys, we stopped here at Flower Gap to have some lunch, so, or what we're calling lunch, is basically just Cliff Bars. There goes the bear bill. All right, guys, we're about to turn onto Shining Creek Trail, and then it looks like about 3.5 miles to the car, 3.4. So all downhill from here, apparently. That's what David tells me.
Way downhill.
Still making our way down Shining Creek Trail. It's brutal. It's non-stop downhill. Both hurting a little bit, but making progress.
Well, what's up, guys? I'm in the car headed home. We finished the loop, obviously. Went and got some food at some food trucks there at the hub in Pisgah, and then got on the road. And I was so distracted by the food, I forgot to check in and let you know the trip was over. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next trip.